What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Paranormal Static. What's up, B?
What's up, Big Rob?
Not a whole lot, man. We apologize for the delay, man. We've been busy. We've been out. What's up, Hank?
Oh my God. The kid has one job.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, we've been out of the mix for a couple weeks with vacation and getting everything ready for all the stuff that's upcoming in PD, and we apologize for that. But we back.
Look what I can do.
I know, right? The famous saying of the world's largest ghost hunt this year. Look what I can do.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. It just popped in my head. I just went with it.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, head over to PD Region Paranormal YouTube and watch the world's largest ghost hunt video PD did. It wasn't a lot of evidence captured. We did get a few things, but we had a great time, and Brian made sure we laughed.
Yeah. Come on out to the Ghost Walk Friday night, Saturday night, as he puts up there. Come chill out with us. You might see me do it live. Who knows?
That's it. And just to let you know, Friday's tickets are almost sold out, dude.
I know, right?
Saturday still got some tickets available, and they still some tickets available for Friday. But if you want to attend, make sure you hit pdregionparanormal.com/events and get your tickets today.
That's what's showing online, but we don't know what they've sold at the Axe to Grind or the Hamlet place or either a Nerdy Collective. So
yeah, there is 3 locations selling, in-person tickets. So there's no telling, but I just know what we've done online so far, and it's pretty close to being gone for real.
That's right.
And just to give y'all an example of what's going on, I'm gonna roll a little video before we bring our guest out. So yeah, Hamlet Ghost Walk's going to be a really good event, man. We got our brother from Our Haunted Lives, Paraflix, David Taylor, coming out. He is going to be going live at the event. Plus, he's going to be investigating with everybody who purchased tickets along with us. It's going to be an amazing night, man. I look forward to it. Hamlet and PD has put a lot into this event and worked really hard. So it's going to be a great night. And if you come just a little bit early, Brian, we were informed now that there's going to be some food trucks out there feeding everybody before it starts.
They're speaking our language, food.
I know it. And then we got Little Reaper going to be there with some snacks and drinks, right?
Yep, he is. He is. Him and his buddies.
That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Pops?
Now, there's a name I haven't seen in a while.
The Godfather. But yeah, but other than that, man, as far as the Ghost Walk, I'm not 100% sure, but we fixing to find this question out. Is Hoodoo Lounge Paranormal News gonna be broadcasting live from the Ghost Walk? A question we fixing to find out from our guest tonight, none other than our Para-Fam brother, Stellar brother, and the owner of Hoodoo Paranormal Lounge, Hoodoo TV. This man's got his hands in everything, Mr. Dedrick Hilton. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Man, we hanging in here, brother. A lot of info to put out there in a little bit of time, bro. A lot going on in Para-Fam land.
You're right about that, but that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
So how's your night going so far?
It's going well. I can't complain, fellas. I want a top-notch show. It's going well.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know about the top notch, but you on our show.
Yeah, right.
With a ghost.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things going on, man. I'm telling you, the Ghost Walk, I know I've talked to you about that, about coming up, doing a live news segment, investigating with us. The door's open if you want to come, brother.
Hoodoo Lounge Paranormal News will be there in full effect, recording live.
You heard it from the man himself.
That's right. You guys make sure you tune in. Everybody watching in the Hoodoo Lounge group and all my groups I'm affiliated with, make sure y'all tune in. It's going to be an amazing event. They put a lot of effort into this event. And I'm going to be streaming live, making sure everybody could get great content and see what it is that Para-Fam does.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. Spoken like a true leader.
Yeah, see what we can do.
That's right. PIMP, what is up, Mr. Jason? Good to see you, brother. But yeah, the Ghost Walk's going to be amazing, man. I can't wait for that. Then we got Mackinville's getting ready to do a Stellar Paranormal event coming up in a couple weeks. That's going to be amazing. There's just so much going on, man. What else we got lined up, Brian? We got a private restaurant we got to investigate after the Ghost Walk.
Then we got Thursday, the senior citizen center.
Yeah. Hamlet Senior Center has invited PD Region to come out and speak with the senior citizens of Hamlet and give them a little rundown of what we do, what we're looking for, and, tell them some experiences that we've had, just in time for Halloween. Marky Mark, what's up, brother?
What's going on, Mark?
But yeah, Mark's going to be a big part of April 1st, 2023 with us, Brian. When we got the Wraith Chasers coming down with us, and we're going to be doing Encounter Quest.
Yeah, that's the first. I'm kind of excited about that. A little nervous, but hey, it is what it is.
Hey, we got this, man. We've been in the field too long. Don't let it make you nervous, bro.
It ain't making me nervous.
Brother Jonathan, what is up, bro?
Might make him nervous.
Who, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Jonathan's got it now. He done did the Estes method. He good.
He good. We can blindfold him, put him on stage, and he can talk that way,
Jonathan said the only way he's getting nervous is if you bring a one-chip challenge.
We can make it 3. I can bring 3 of them,
You can count Robert out.
I'll throw it out right now.
I ain't lying. But let's see. Thanks for the shout out on your show the other night, Dedrick. You put on a good show. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Thank you.
Every show that he's done since he has merged with Para-Fam, y'all, he's rocked it, dude. I ain't lying. He has rocked it. Oh, yeah. One of his shows he did, and that was on the Killer Clowns. You remember that show? You had 53,976 engagements on that one show. I read that and I'm like, what?
If we hit that, man, you possibly streaking down the middle of Rockingham Road or something.
I ain't lying. Driving through y'all's neck of the woods. Well, you better be careful in our neck of the woods, John. There's Christopher Keith from the PD Division of Ohio. Hey, my brothers, I want to nail a stellar event at Mansfield Prison early 2023. You got it, brother.
We down. You down, Dedrick?
I'm down.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Set it up, Christopher Keith. We got you.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the date. Hey, go to the Para-Fam website, Chris, and go to Stellar Events and look at the dates that we're going to be having. Try to set it up on one of those dates, and we'll make it a stellar event. But enough about everything we got our hands in, Brian. I got some really good things I want to know from our guest down here.
We'll get it rolling.
First thing I want him to do is I want him to tell all these wonderful people about the wonderful thing that he's doing with the Hoodoo TV.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Well, make sure you tune into Hoodoo Lounge TV, and let me break this down. Hoodoo Lounge TV is a network on Stream TV network, and we're offering people paranormal investigation shows, some of the best content, UFO sighting documentaries, horror movies, indie horror movies. We cover it all on Hoodoo Lounge TV, and we have 3 channels currently going right now. So we have Hoodoo Lounge TV, which covers the paranormal, UFO sightings, and then we have, if you enjoy like old school horror rock, classic rock, heavy metal, hip hop, R&B, grunge, we have a paranormal music TV channel, and then one of my favorites is Life Force MMA. That's our 3rd channel, Life Force MMA TV, and that covers Krav Maga, kickboxing, boxing matches, all the latest UFC matches, fitness training for kickboxing, punching, everything on there. And my favorite, of course, old school action movies from the 80s and 90s, the best.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Chris, cut your volume up, bro. Or, dang, both of them. Who said that? Jonathan. Jonathan, cut your volume up, bro. He's a little low, but he's getting out there pretty good. You just got to cut your volume up.
Yep. Kickboxing. I'm watching. I'm be dangerous.
You know what we ought to do, Brian? We ought to go ahead and give Hoodoo Lounge TV the privilege and the rights, and let's give him the link to the world's largest ghost hunt video we did, and let's let this man stream it on his TV channel.
Yes.
I'm good with that, bro.
Yes.
I'm good with anything. You know how I am.
Send me them links. Let's stream it.
We got you, brother. Jonathan said you yelling already. Well, me and Brian got loud voices. Plus, these Yeti mics don't play, man.
They don't help a goddamn.
But, yeah, we're going to help you get some streaming up there. I mean, even if you wanted to start placing some podcasts up there, man, we can give you all the links, dude. You put whatever you want up there. Anything you need from PD or Para-Fam, you got it.
That's good. Real cool. I like that.
And, well, the TV, I watch it. I ain't gonna lie. When I go in the bedroom at night, my wife's asleep. I don't want to cut the big TV on because I don't want to wake her up with the light and the noise. I put my headphones on. I go over to Hoodoo TV and I lay there on my phone because, my phone's about the size of a tablet. So I lay there and I watch it. And he's got some good content, man, especially the old horror movies that's been playing and stuff, man. I love it.
Yeah, I had Maniac Cop on the other night.
Yes, sir.
Man. I'm ready for Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna want some Pumpkinhead.
Say no more.
I love some Pumpkinhead.
All you got to do is get a man a request.
Say no more. Yeah, I mean, we have a really awesome lineup, and we're going into our 2nd month of being active, and we're here to stay. And also, what we're getting ready to offer, one of the big things is, I was going to keep it a secret, but I already put it out before, but I want to make sure I air it live here on Para-Fam and stuff. And you guys, I'm about to also offer the opportunity for tarot card readers, spiritualists, mediums, psychic. We're getting ready to come out with a 4th channel, catering to all those great things. For psychics, oracle readers, tarot cards, metaphysics, any type of spiritualist, hoodoo, Wicca, all that. The whole channel is going to cover all that, and it's coming soon.
Dang, yeah. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome, man. I love that you're putting your hands in everything, man. And that brings me to my next subject. And this subject here means a lot to me and Brian, and I know it does you too, because we've done a lot of work to try to get this where it's at. And that is Stellar Paranormal Events. And the multimedia team put out a video, and it's on Facebook. I'm sure people seen it. But in that video, it broke it down into little sections. You had your paranormal, then you had your alien UFO, then you had your Bigfoot. Everything was broken in sections, letting everybody know that this just ain't for paranormal.
Right.
This ain't just for hauntings. This is for everything in the genre. You can do a show. If you want to go find Bigfoot, you want to go hunt him, you want to go track him, do a Stellar event. We'll put it out there. If you want to go look for UFOs or alien research or have interviews with people who's been abducted, whatever you want to do, we will put it out there. Investigations for the paranormal, investigations of land, homes, it don't matter. If you just want to do a Estes method or a spirit box session by yourself, register. We will put it out there, man. We're not discriminating. We'll put it all out there.
Also, cooking as well.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I've almost got the very first episode of Brian's cooking show completely edited and almost ready to go out. And it's going to be a great show, man. What he's doing in this show will help people in the long run, especially at this time. Because if you ain't packing and saving and getting prepared, dude, you might be in some trouble here pretty soon. And what this video he made is about being prepared.
Urban prepper or just a prepper?
I'm just a cooker.
Oh.
I'm making it don't last too long, so any point, trying to prep. I get going, I get hungry, I'm gonna get it.
Got that right. But yeah, we got a lot going on, man. It's been crazy. Anybody that wants to be a part of Stellar, if you want to join Stellar and be a part of the backstage activities of helping us get it running and building it and keeping it running, apply. You can apply for it. Or come talk to one of us. If you just want to be a part of it and you want to get your team out there and you want to be able to stream for 30 to 60 days on our Roku channel, which is almost ready to drop, you can stream. I mean, sign up. We will stream your content, not just your Stellar event, but after the Stellar event is over, send me your investigations. Send me your podcast. Send me what your team's doing. We're going to stream your whole team for 30 days. And it ain't going to cost you one dime. We're going to put you out there. That's what it's about, is giving back to the community.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
Let's see. Jonathan said, Doomsday Prepper. It's kind of hard to type driving down the road, ain't it, boy? Or either your voice activation's acting like mine.
Yeah, I don't use that because it'd be saying shit that I don't even say.
Yeah, you can't use that. What in the duck?
Hey, Jonathan, I got some more verses for you, buddy.
Oh, Lord. Jonathan has did some work for us, Dedrick, and I ain't gonna lie, he did a good job, man, but the work he did is in your neck of the woods.
Really?
This might interest you. He's got us hooked up with the town of Camden.
That's not too far from you. That's about 15, 20 miles out.
Yep, and it looks like we're going to be coming in doing the old Camden jail, 1800s jail. And it will be an overnight 2-day event for Lost in the Static that we're going to bring our brother Cody and First Line Paranormal with us. That might be one of these events we need to bring in Mr. Hilton and some Hoodoo News.
Yep. I think we'll get like a couple of buildings there, I believe. And I think they also said there's a revolutionary grave or either battlefield on right near the property, I believe.
So this is going to be like a 2-day. It ain't going to be an event that we're going to sell tickets to. It's going to be a Lost in the Static deal where we go in and we film and we put it together and put it out there for Lost in the Static. But this might be one that we need to pull you in with us because it's so close to you, dude.
Yeah, that's like really
historical Camden.
That's right, historical Camden. And the next town over, going up in Winsboro, that's the last place they held a witch hunt in America. Winsboro.
Oh, really?
That's right, Fairfield County. Nice. It's literally the next town over, like the next exit up.
And also, too, I think this is the first time ever it's been investigated as well.
Hey, they did say we would be the first ones.
Let's make history.
I'm down with that. I'm all about making some history.
And
they did say we could sleep in the basement as well. It's kind of set up nice. So
that's why I say multiple day event. I mean, they're going to give us a little charge we got to pay, which, we'll handle it. But Jonathan really, really dived into it, man. He's talked to the people in the town. He's talked to the courthouse, and he's really done a good job, and he's pretty much just about got it locked in for us. So I look forward to that coming up in here pretty soon. See there, he's already booked it just for us to go visit it and talk to him in November.
Sweet.
Oh, wow. Let me know.
Hey, we made that a big multi-week thing. We just chill out, eat barbecue.
That's what I'm talking about. And Jonathan, if we ain't told you, man, since you took case manager, bro, you are doing amazing, awesome job, brother. Keep it up. Proud of you, man.
Oh yeah, doing outstanding things.
So I see that your podcast last night with Miss Laura. Just want to let everybody know it didn't get canceled or nothing like that. It's got postponed. Laura had a family emergency she had to deal with, so she had to call it off for this week. But it will be happening. She'll probably reschedule you for next week, I'm sure.
That's right. And when it goes down, it's going to be great.
Yes, it is. Laura's amazing. Love what she does, man. Mm-hmm. You and her together, there's no telling what's going to happen.
no telling. No telling at all.
About like when we put him and Donna Guerin together.
Oh, Donna.
Jonathan said, still looking for that address. Talking about for the one in Carthage?
Carthage. We're waiting to get an email back from her anyway, so.
I'll give her a call back tomorrow just to make sure she ain't forgot it, because she might have forgot to send the email, but excuse me. I'll give her a call back tomorrow. When I get it, I'll forward it over to you, bro. So, I know you had talked to me earlier about doing some rebranding, brother.
Yes. Yes, I'm thinking about rebranding. It's in the works. Actually, thinking about changing Hoodoo Lounge Paranormal News to Hilton Live Paranormal News.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for everybody that's listening, we're not turning our back on Hoodoo Lounge because there's so much stuff with Hoodoo Lounge on it. It gives me a chance to expand my horizons on a broader scale by rebranding.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'd like to also start incorporating, like I said, more.
I got to step out for a second, Rob. Hold on.
All right,
keep it going.
All right. I'd like to incorporate more metaphysics and spirituality stuff into the show too, because that's how I came in for the last few years under spirituality and paranormal, and I want to make sure that my follower and fans get the full content of what I do. I don't want to leave anyone out.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, I thought about doing a second show, but I stay so busy. I'm like, well, I'll get with you, and we'll talk about how to, put all these wonderful things together, give great content to our followers.
Yeah, and it won't be hard at all. Trust me. Especially now, the way that we got Para-Fam Studios up and running with some of the amazing people, Cody, Andy Balcom, myself, Eldon, all of us that's into the multimedia side of it now, bud, they're all doing amazing work. I'm so proud of all of them, dude. It's amazing.
Hey, Rob, I'm about to step out for a minute. I got to go do something at work right fast, like emergency work. Somebody locked their stuff out at the office, so I got to go get their keys out of the office, so...
I got you, bro. You do what you got to do, man.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Brian.
I'll be back shortly. I'm going to lock the door for them to get in. I'll be right back.
All right, bro.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's pull Brian down in the back, put you up in the top, bro. So, yeah, as far as the rebranding goes, man, I got you. Whatever you need to do, we'll get it done. I'm finally getting caught up now, especially after the World's Largest is over.
Right.
And the Stellar videos is getting made and put out. Getting the people to sign up, it's doing amazing, man.
It's gonna be an amazing event.
It is, and the people that we got supporting us and backing us and helping us out. For instance, Mike and Chris from the Rape Chasers, Daryl Marston from Paranormal Warehouse, April, the Psychic Housewife in New Jersey from Honan, New Jersey. Man, amazing people has really jumped in and helped us when they didn't have to. They're doing it because they want to and they believe in us, man. And that makes me feel great that I didn't even have to ask. I mean, they just like, what you want me to do? April's working on a special project for me right now, and I cannot wait to get it out to the people, man. It's going to be amazing. See what April does. And then if everybody didn't know, you, as a matter of fact, are now the manager of our social media. So you're going to be handling all social media for Stellar Paranormal.
That's right, everyone. You know, I'll be taking over the social media aspects of things, making sure you guys stay in the know about what's going on and getting good pictures and footage and everything out across all platforms, just not Facebook, across all platforms.
That's it. Just like I've noticed that a lot of people have started streaming to your LinkedIn, they streaming to your Twitch, they're streaming to your Twitter. I mean, you're allowing like Donna and them, man. I mean, you have really helped them get out there, dude, and we appreciate it because Donna's show is amazing. If you haven't never watched Paranormal Hot Seat, I advise you on Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go over to Para-Fam or any of the pages she streams to and check out that show. It is an amazing show. Donna and Stacy does an amazing job.
Yeah, and you know, and that's the great thing about like Hoodoo Lounge. Like I said, when I came in, it was something different when I started about 3 or 4 years ago, and now they like turned into like a little production thing and news channel. And it's not about me. It's like Para-Fam. My goal is to put other people content out that's doing things in the paranormal world or just things in general. So when Donna or anybody else go live, I'm a humble guy. I will load their stuff up to my YouTube page and put it to other places, post it on my other platforms. I'm all over the place. MeWe, I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, MeWe. I'm everywhere. And you got good content, I'm going to load it up and shoot it out. The world needs to hear it and see it.
That's what I was talking to Brian about the other night. We were seeing all that you were doing for everybody in Para-Fam, not just me, not Eldon, Don, everybody, Taryn Kerper. I mean, everybody. You've done. You broke your back to help us, man. And I was telling Brian, I was like, you know, we might have to have a one-on-one with Dedrick, man. I said, I might have to bring him in on Para-Fam on the board of directors or something with us, man, because. Or at least a broadcasting manager or something, because he's on it, man. You are on it.
I try.
And what I like about it, man, is you're doing it for no gain. You know what I mean? You're just trying to help people. What's up, Raymond? What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey,
hope everything's going good. But yeah, I just, you know, a lot of people, whenever they do things for somebody, they doing it for a reason. Sometimes that reason is self-gain. Sometimes it's not. But you don't even ask the question. You just, hey, man, give me the link. I'm putting it up in the story.
Hey, that's what it's about, though, you know? I mean, we all in this paranormal thing together. That's what it's about. Think about how boring it would be if it was just one of us airing all the time and that's all people got to see.
Right.
You know? People go live. Hey, here it is. Since I got hooked up with you guys and joined Para-Fam, there's people in Hoodoo Lounge group that got exposed to topics that they never even thought about. And they started following you guys. I had people come in the chat like, hey, you guys got a new follower now, you know? And that's what it's about, reaching new people in different areas.
And to those people, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. And if you got an idea or you got a topic or you want to be on a podcast, reach out to us. That's all it is, man. Just reach out to us and we will put you up here. We got plenty of shows in Para-Fam with multiple topics to talk about. Been a weird couple of weeks, but I'm good, brother. Well,
bro, you are right about that. September,
I ain't lying.
Funky month. Whoa, I burnt so much sage. Oh.
Yeah, I seen where. I got a question for you too. I follow you on Hoodoo Lounge Facebook page a lot too, and I seen where one of your members had put up there that you could take coffee grinds, put it on a plate, and burn those coffee grinds to help disperse negative energies from your home. Does that really work?
Now let me tell you something about the Hoodoo Lounge group. There's a lot of spiritualists in there. A lot of people from various schools of thought, from Santeria, Hoodoo, Voodoo, Wicca, you name it. It's in there. People have been exposed to different forms of spell work to remove negative energy, and what they've been exposed to is what they've been exposed to. If it worked for them, I'll give it a try. I have my methods, like for checking for negative energy, like by putting a glass of water in the corner of your house or underneath your bed. And if you come back and find nets, for those that's not Southern, We have to let me break down for those not southern. Nets is tiny little flies. If you come back and the water is murky, that means you have negative energy in your house. So everybody has a different way of retrieving or finding out, investigating if there's negative energy or removing negative energy. I'm from out the coastal area. Well, I'm from South Carolina here, so us Geechies and stuff got our own method of finding out if there's negative energy available. I haven't tried the coffee thing, but I'm not going to knock it because that's how we live and learn in the spiritual world.
That's it. Jonathan said he's voting for director of public relations for you. Raymond says Sage won't help. What's been going on? Laughing out loud. About to get the Paleo Santos and Cedar.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's just like my wife. She's got at both the front door and the back door. She went and bought those little sage-looking brooms. Yeah. And she flipped them upside down, and she's got them mounted at both doors.
Wow.
And she's got her reasons behind it. I don't bother because that's her. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why she does that stuff. I mean, she's got her little table set up in there, and she burns her candles, and she does what she has to do. Yep, she's got a nice altar.
It's funny about the broom thing you said, because if you have in the hoodoo world, if you have a company that comes over and you want them to leave the house, they say you're supposed to turn the broom upside down and put it at the door. And they said within like 5 minutes or so, they'll get up and leave the home.
Maybe that's why she keeps it upside down all the time, because she don't want no company.
I'm telling you, that's that and black hot foot powder.
Yeah. I tell you, I've learned a lot of stuff, because my wife, she's just now getting into it and experimenting and stuff. And, we had a hard time with her health here lately. Mm-hmm. And we reached out to Laura. We reached out to a lot of different people, and they told us little things to do. And we've done them. My wife has done them. And she's back at work, brother, full time.
Hey, that's good. All praises. That's real good.
Come on in, bro. But there's my brother, my actual brother, Wayne Humphreys, buying 10 brooms now. Hey, get the little ones and flip them upside down, boy, I'm telling you.
That's right. They say flip them upside down, get your enemies out of there.
And I don't know if you met or not, but this is PD Region Paranormal Tech Manager and Paratech Manager, Andy Balcom.
Andy, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing well, doing well.
It might help if I get it off of headphones, won't it? Let's see. Let's cut my headphones off and get you back on big speakers. All right, can you still hear me?
Loud and clear.
Gotcha. We got you now, bro. All right, so yeah, well, like I say, a lot of the stuff that people's been telling us, man, it's really been helping. I ain't lying. It's really been helping. My wife even did a financial blessing over us. And, we were able to go to the beach for a weekend. We ain't been able to do that in years.
That's real good, real good.
But, but now she is working a lot of overtime and busting her butt, so. But yeah, I don't doubt any of that stuff, man. A lot of people say, "Oh, I don't believe in that." You believe in what you believe. Period.
Exactly.
Para-Fam's not going to push it on you by no means, but don't judge us because we try. We believe it. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
Same thing with the paranormal field.
That's right. Exactly.
When I first got into the paranormal field, man, especially my parents, they look at you cross-eyed like, "What are you doing?" Because they're still stuck in, well, the Bible says this and the Bible says that, and that's the way they believe. Nothing wrong with that. Not knocking it one bit. But, there's a little more to it than what people let on.
Right. I definitely understand what you're saying. When I came up with the whole when I came up with the whole Hoodoo Lounge thing, my mom flipped. It was a thing in my family for like a short moment until she understand what I was doing, because hoodoo had a stigma that was tied to it because people exploited it back in the 90s and early 2000s, and they mixed it in like with voodoo stuff, and it's not voodoo. Voodoo is a religion. Hoodoo is a folklore spirituality that was created here in America. And you know, sometime in the black community, like if you're educated and stuff, people look at it as being backwood. And I remember when I came up to Hoodoo Lounge, my mom called me from Statesboro, Georgia. God dang, I paid for your college education, boy, and you're out there doing the root work. Like, no, Mom, I'm not trying to harm nobody. It's, you know, because there's good in anything you do, there's good and bad. Heck, man, you go to a church and get exploited. So there's good and bad everywhere you go, wherever you do, you know?
Yeah. And if people are curious about this college that he's talking about, this education that this man has, let me give you just a little insight of the education of what this man brings to Para-Fam.
Don't.
This man is a licensed psychologist, parapsychologist.
Get my doctorate in parapsychology.
Yep. Metaphysics major, going for doctoring. He's got experience in private investigations. He just, dude, so much he brings to the table, man. And we are proud to have you in Para-Fam, man. Proud. Not just because of what you can do and what you bring to the table, but because you are a legitimate, true person. And that's first and foremost. You are a legitimate person. If I come to you and I hand you a bowl of sugar, you're going to make sweet tea. You ain't going to coat shit with it.
That's right.
So, yeah, I love where Para-Fam is right now, man. When we first started it, it was rough. I'm not going to lie. Right. You know, we had to earn people's trust to get to where we are. Thank you for watching. Hope you come back. We had to earn people's trust to get to where we are, man. People had to realize that we're not just another group trying to make viewers. You know, I could care less. Like last week, I aired Paranormal Static last week, me and Brian, and we talked about the Ghost Walk. I might have had 1 or 2 people watching, dude, and I kept right on rolling just like we had 1,000 watching.
Yeah. And
that stuff don't mean nothing to me.
Right. And the thing is, sometimes, man, you got to understand, like, sometimes people might be at work, people have kids. That doesn't mean they're not interested in the show. They wake up tomorrow and they might watch it. I done have views that be like, start off with 85 or something, and then by the end of the week, you watch it go up because people like, there go the latest episode. Then you gotta look at the algorithm too. You know, if Facebook is showing it, because everybody don't see every post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and like you said, it's not even about that. You know.
She said she's been interested into the paranormal for years. If you have any questions for myself or Dedrick, put them in the comments and we'll answer them the best that we can.
That's right.
Says she's even interested in Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
That's an interesting topic. You know, yes, I'll let you know where I stand on that situation. I was on a podcast not too long ago, and the question come out to me that, Robert, do you believe in Bigfoot? And I had to turn the tables on him, Dedrick, because I have no proof. You know what I mean? So right. I said it just like this. Do I believe in him? I can't say that I do. Do I believe he don't exist? I can't say that either. I'm on the fence because I'm the type of person, and this is the way PD Region Paranormal is. Until I have that documented piece of proof in my hand to say, here it is, I cannot say so. And that's the way that I try to train the team. That's the way I try to do everything. But I can't say it is. I can't say it ain't. All I can say is that I love watching people go out and try to find evidence. I really do. One day we might even go out and try to find evidence of it, you know? That's
right. Might even make a documentary out of it.
That's right. Well, I don't want to spill the beans on a whole lot, but I do know that Para-Fam's got something coming up in the form of a documentary here pretty soon that's going to be really exciting.
You know it. You know it. But you know, also, for those out us watching and new that might be watching and stuff, what's also dope about, like you said, about Para-Fam is credibility. We're not out here drinking PBRs and getting a camera and just rolling and throwing things in cameras and stuff. The credibility, the effort that we put in to try to bring things from a truthful and honest perspective, you have to value that type of content, you know? Like I said, you have to value that type of content. Being a parapsychologist, I have to watch myself because sometimes I feel like I have been reached out by people that try to throw me into certain situations that's not appropriate, or you just have to watch yourself as a parapsychologist because not that many of us in the United States to begin with are legit, and people will try to use that to their advantage.
Right.
For foolishness.
She says she saw the shadow man standing in the doorway of her bedroom years ago and lived in New York.
Really? What part of New York?
And Jonathan said if Bigfoot is real, he is a hell of a hide and seek player.
Well, interesting we bring up this Bigfoot thing. Think about this. I've been telling you, I was doing research on these pharaohs lately, and I did a podcast show on Hoodoo Lounge Radio. That's right, you guys make sure you follow Hoodoo Lounge Radio on Spotify, Google, iTunes, and Amazon, all that good stuff. But anyway, the pharaoh, I did a show because in Statesboro, Georgia, along the Ogeechee River, people were stating that they've been seeing a humanoid figure in the woods, watching them, especially a lot of hunters. This has been going on for decades. Now the Ogeechee River, it goes from Allendale, South Carolina, down to Savannah, out to the ocean. The majority of that swampland has not been explored at all. So I have a theory that maybe it's some indigenous tribes that's still living deep in the swampland that haven't been seen and living off the land. And maybe we're seeing like these pharaoh type of figures covered in fur. They might have killed like a bear or some wild animal and we mistaken them for Bigfoot. It's a theory because pharaohs have been documented by researchers. It's a theory.
That's it. And she said she was Orange County, about an hour from New York.
Oh, Orange County. Yeah, I went to college up in Loch Sheldrick. You out there by Monticello and Middletown. By the I'm from Rockland County, New York. So you're about she's about like roughly 40 minutes out, maybe an hour. That's upstate one, past Bear Mountain.
Yeah, there's a lot of haunted stuff up that way, man. I mean, tune in to Haunted New Jersey Facebook page. Taryn Kerper and April Bissett and all of them's on that page, man. There's a lot up in that area, man. A lot up in that area.
Yeah, upstate New York is very, very haunted and have a lot of spots and stuff up there. Sullivan County, that's right. You know about Sullivan County, Loch Sheldrick. That's where I first saw my first UFO sighting at. I wasn't the only one that saw it. Like everybody pulled on the side of the road and watched it. That's right. That's further up.
Small world, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Catskills.
I ain't lying. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Everything that's going on right now is amazing, dude. I love what you're doing with the TV. I love what you're doing with everything. It's amazing. But yeah, sorry about that. My son was talking to me. But we got a lot going on, man. I don't know, but I can't believe it sometimes, dude. I grew up in New York. I lived in Rockland County for 25 years.
That's my home county. I was born in Nyack Hospital. Hey Rob, you ever seen the show Hell House?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Rockland County. They filmed that in. That took place in Rockland County.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And what's the Letchworth is the psychiatric hospital. This documentary on YouTube. My stepmom used to work there, and it was built back in the early 1900s, and they shut it down because the mental health patients turned on the staff, and it was like a bloodbath. And there's a lot of investigation. Matter of fact, that was like one of the first places I actually investigated, which was back in 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we can't definitely prove or disprove any cryptids, remember gorillas were a myth a few hundred years ago.
Mm.
And that's true.
That's right. All this, uncharted and unventured out territory. Who knows what's living back there, man? You could be an indigenous tribe and hiding out deep in the swamps.
Yeah.
For decades.
Let's see. I lived in a valley cottage for a year when I sold my home.
Yeah, Valley Cottage. I think that's over by Nyack. Wow, you got some cool people coming in the chat box.
I know it, man. I love it. I love it when people start coming in here with us chatting, man. But I'm gonna take a moment real quick, and I'm gonna air the video. If you're interested in any of this stuff, and you want to be a part of it, you want to investigate, you want to sign up, you want to do a video, you want to get your stuff shared out there, you want to be on multiple platforms, including Hoodoo TV Lounge. Check this out.
Hello, everyone.
So that's Stellar Events, man. Head on over to Para-Fam Sign up for a Stellar event, dude. Let us put your stuff out there, man. Let us get you in a great event.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Also share with them about you guys designing, things for people that starting their own, like, Facebook pages, banners, and all that good, great stuff.
Oh yeah, you talking about the studio ad?
That's right.
Let me see if I got it loaded in.
And for those that are interested in doing the tarot card, coming on our channel, and you want to be a tarot card reader on there and have your content stream, hit Para-Fam up to go ahead and get that custom design, banner and all that great stuff. They have amazing packages. You guys got to check this stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, from logos to thumbnails to videos to commercials to advertisements, whatever you need.
To have your own little commercial and everything. Come correct and promote yourself in a great light. That's what they're here for.
All right, so yeah, I do got that video. I found it. Let's see if we can't get that one rolling here. So this one here, and everything that we got, man, if you go to parafamentertainment.com, all of it's merged into one site. We got the studios, we got the entertainment, we got Stellar. So just hit it up and click the studios tab. Check out the packages. Check out the prices of what we offer. And here's just a little taste of it. and that is the studio. Welcome back there, Reek.
What's up? I've been here early, man, but I was sitting in the car and Cinderella night songs was playing. You can't not sit there and listen to night songs.
Lord have mercy, boy. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. Is that Vulcan behind you?
Yep, that's Mr. Vulcan.
Mr. Paperboy.
Let's see. Mr. Mark said, y'all know that I have to ask, Dedrick, do you believe in frequencies and a relationship with paranormal and UFOs?
Frequencies, relation with paranormal and UFO. Break down what you mean by frequencies. I'm thinking of a couple of different things.
He's talking about that, the frequencies that they communicate with versus the frequencies we communicate with is somewhat similar.
Oh, you're just talking about do they communicate basically the same way as us?
Well, the frequency that they communicate on.
Right. Well, I would say, if we talk about frequency we communicate, I would say that first of all, there's various different type of aliens out there. I would personally believe maybe they all communicate in different type of fashion.
Yeah. I believe that, and I agree with Mark, I believe that frequencies are somehow intertwined with paranormal, UFO, aliens, all of it. Because every living organism, to the tree that's growing in the front yard out there, every organism has a frequency.
Okay. Now I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, now I see. I'll think about communicating but yes, you're right. Now you're tapping into a metaphysical aspect of things.
Right.
Too. Yeah, you're talking about, yes, absolutely. There's a correlation, relation in all that.
Yep. So, Brian, we've had a pretty good chat while you were gone, man. Is there any questions you got for Mr. Dedrick?
Not really. You probably covered all of them.
We've had a good little talk. Crowd was getting in there, and I really appreciate everybody watching, man. It's amazing. Got another question here. Have you seen Bigfoot or heard tree knot? I personally have not.
I haven't either. I've heard some crazy stuff off the PD River, but I ain't gonna say it was Bigfoot.
Right. In Statesboro, Georgia, I remember an incident with the local police, and they had like this road blocked off because they claimed they found a deer thrown up in the trees, skinned alive and thrown up in the tree. Now, who is once again, I didn't see that evidence, but I don't know who or what did that, so I can't necessarily say if it was Bigfoot. Yep. But I believe in pharaohs, though. If you want to talk about that, I do believe in that because there's already been documented cases of them catching stray people that's been living in the woods and capturing them, bringing them back, and trying to teach them how to communicate properly, and they escaping back to the woods again.
Yeah.
I do know one time we had that lizard man thing going on around here.
I think South Carolina had a situation of
that's what I'm talking about.
Lizard man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. South Carolina lizard man. Yep.
You're right. You remember they said they found teeth marks on the hood of someone's car?
Yep. That's crazy.
Even a dead deer in an open field off of Route 17 going to Middletown.
Oh.
I'd had to stop and take pictures.
Yeah, I know, right? But I reckon we're going to let that be. We hitting the hour mark, y'all. But Dedrick, man, from the bottom of my heart, dude, I know I can speak for Brian and Elvin both. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you guys are welcome. And thank you for having me aboard.
Wayne said a lot of feral stories in the Appalachian area.
That's right, yes. And that's that's where Hoodoo Lounge Paranormal News, a.k.a. Hilton Live Paranormal, will be going. That's going to be my research for the year, my actual personal research while I'm reaching out to park rangers and everything. Absolutely. A lot of stories about it, and they've been popping up again. Yep.
So if you want to keep up with Dedrick, the best way to keep up with him, number one, come on to Para-Fam. That's number right. 2, Hoodoo Lounge Paranormal News and Hoodoo Lounge Facebook page. Hit him up on TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. He's on every platform out there. Instagram, TikTok, all of them.
MeWe, all that. Getter, all that.
He said, Wayne, I'll set up a meeting with you, me, and Brian and him. We'll let you speak to him about it. I'll set that up for you.
Yeah.
Hey, come on out to the Ghost Walk. We'll be there. You can talk there too.
Yeah, he's going to be at the Ghost Walk with us. Come on out to the Ghost Walk.
That's right.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, the way we hunt down here, man. You know, I won't want to shoot a Bigfoot, but you know, in that case come across, I would, because I'll be the most famous man alive. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brother Mark said thank you and look forward to meeting you, brother.
Same here, Mark.
Mark is our lead man in the tech department of PD Region Paranormal, and he's also one of the builders and brains behind Paratech Laboratories.
All right.
Wondering the possible relation between that and the missing 411 type cases.
What, Bigfoot?
I think he's talking about the let's see. I think he's talking about the feral
or the lizard man.
The feral.
Feral.
I'm glad you popped in too. Thank you so much.
Make sure you continue to follow us. Oh, the ferals. Yes. Well, you know, like I said, there's various cases that's been reported. And honestly, they say these ferals date back to the time even when the Vikings came over here, based off of research.
Nice.
Yeah.
And there's a which I'll get to the bottom of, and I'll be discussing it. They said that all park rangers have a book at the national parks. There's a code in the book on to how to interact with the ferals if you come across them. Basically, stay away from them.
Yeah. Wayne, I'll set up a little meeting. I'll pull you in with me and Mr. Dedrick on a phone call. That'd be interesting to hear y'all two jaw about that. Wayne's my brother. He's pretty smart when it comes to stuff like that. He's a real big history buff too. Right back at you, Johnson.
Yeah.
Wayne said, "Blue-eyed people."
Yeah, I'm blue-eyed people.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call it a wrap because I know Mr. Dedrick has his hands so full over there, and he's got a lot to do. So, I thank you for coming on Static, man. Enjoyed you. Had a great time, dude. As always. Look forward to the next. Brian, any last words you got for our people, brother?
Y'all come out and see us at the Ghost Walk next weekend, the 14th and 15th. Meet Mr. Hilton, and y'all stay classy.
Stay classy.
All right, fellas, man. I got to go check on these butts on the smoker real quick, but great show, man. Thanks so much. I'll be back.
See y'all later.
All right.
Y'all take care. See you next week, Mr. Hilton.
All right, Brian. See you next week.
All right, man. Later.
Later.